Things are real right now. 15 games to go, and it's a dead heat on top of the AL West.
Yeah, you couldn't ask for anything more exciting. I know we've been spoiled in the past with the Astros having some big leagues, and we start counting down numbers. Not happening this season. It is tight at the top. Mariners and Astros tied with their record. Rangers trying to creep up 2 games back, but this is where the excitement begins. 3 more games here in Atlanta before we have a big test for these Astros when we get home.
On the mound, Hurston Waldrop, 23 years old, 6'2", 210 out of Thomasville, Georgia. He is a perfect 4-0 with a 1.33 ERA in 7 starts for the Braves.
What a start for Hurston Waldrop. 3 pitches, and he sets down the veteran Carlos Correa.
1 out and nobody on for Yordan Alvarez, sitting .415 in 15 games since coming off the injured list.
On a couple of bounces, Matt Olson is there, and he flips to Hurston Waldrop, 2 down.
There's Jose Altuve.
Just 2 hits in his last 33 at-bats.
Here it is from Waldrop. And he swings and sends a little flare into shallow center, drifting back Kim. And the Braves shortstop in shallow center field ranges back of the infield cutout and catches the little flare, and it's a 1-2-3 start for Hurston Waldrop.
Well, it's a bullpen game for the Astros after Luis Garcia's injury, and Jaden Murray is going to get the start for the Astros today. Murray, a rookie, has been really impressive in his first 2 outings, hasn't allowed a base runner. Zack Cole is on the roster and in the lineup today, batting 8th and playing in left field. A guy who really has seen his stock rise this year with the year he was having at AA and now at AAA. And that's lined into left field fairly deep. Racing back on it is Cole, and he leaps and makes the catch and crashes into the low wall in front of the bullpen. So Zack Cole in his big league debut gets tested here in the first inning and able to make an outstanding catch on a ball to deep left. Baldwin, the favorite for National League Rookie of the Year. And that's pulled on 1 hop, snared by Walker. A head-high bounce at the end, takes it to first himself, and that's out number 1.
Baldwin put a pretty good swing on that one. 1 hopped it over there to Christian. You just see him start low and then end up high, and that's a good way to do it.
Another ground ball. Altuve behind second base will make the play. And that's a good throw to end the inning. Jaden Murray looking good in his first big league start.
This Astros team, this offense really needs somebody to maybe run into one every once in a while, and that's what Zack Cole has been doing in AAA.
First pitch swinging and whacks it. Right field, did he? He did! 6 rows deep over the wall. Zack Cole, the first pitch he sees as a major leaguer, and he takes him deep for a 2-run homer. How do you like that?
That young man is living every child's dream. First pitch he sees in the big leagues goes deep. What a great moment for Zack Cole and his family.
Nacho Alvarez, diving stop from 1 knee. What a play!
He was about 10 feet back to the bag, dove to his right, had just enough time to get on his right knee, and fired all the way across in the air from a knee.
Murray's look good. This is probably it for him. He set at the belt. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball, popped him up, shallow left field. Correa barely on the grass. Third baseman puts it away, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. So Murray does a great job, 3 scoreless. We'll go to the 4th inning now in Atlanta, Georgia. Astros lead 2-0. Hitting 108 in September, Jose.
Ground ball towards the hole, and that's through. Jose needed to see that one get through. Altuve, just his 3rd hit in his last 35 at-bats. That has to feel good for Jose as the leadoff base runner here in the 4th.
Christian Walker 0 for 1, and he'll line one over a leaping Ozzie Albies, base it into center field.
That'll bring up Jake Myers.
And loops this one into right center field. That'll be down for a hit to score Altuve. Walker going first to 3rd. It's a 3-0 Astros lead. Jake Myers delivers an RBI 2-out single.
Here's Zack Cole, runners on the corners and 2 outs. Here's the 3-1. That's a hit hard and into left field, base hit. Cole with another RBI. Astros lead 4-0. It's the Zack Cole show. 3 RBIs in his first 2 at-bats.
Well, he's definitely providing that spark that Dana Brown told us this Astros offense needed.
Unfortunately, all part of the process. You think about a young pitcher, and there's going to be nights where it looks like you got this thing figured out and got them solved, and other nights like tonight and some of these last few starts for Hurston.
So Correa at 3rd, Sanchez at 2nd, Caratini at 1st. 2 outs for Christian Walker.
A little punch shot into shallow center.
Get
Coming
heavy
on Harris, a second, and he will make the catch as the first base umpire Clint Bondrak
I think he trapped it.
To end the inning. For now, it's called an out. 2 runs scored if it's a trap.
They're checking.
Well, the Astros have to review this for sure. Here's
After review,
Tampolino.
the right fielder did not make the catch. The ruling on the field is overturned. 2 runs will score. Runners will be at first and third, and Houston will retain its challenge.
So nobody made the catch, and that's going to be the end of the night for Hurston Waldrop.
2 outs, top of the 5th. The batter is Jake Myers, and he grounds the first pitch through the left side for a base hit. Jake Myers is 2 for 2, drives in his second run of the ball game, and it's 7-0 Astros. So here is Cole.
And he's got a chance to set an Astros franchise record for the most RBIs in a debut.
Ground ball up the middle, and that's going to get through for a base hit. Around third, Walker, he will score. The ball is bobbled for a moment in center by Harris. Myers stops at third. Zack Cole goes into second base, and it's 8-0 Houston.
Zack Cole sets a franchise record with his 4th RBI in his big league debut, and the Astros lead it 8-0. He's 3 for 3 with 4 runs batted in.
Here's Dubon, 3-2. And that is hit sharply and through the left side, a base hit. Myers scores. Cole around third and coming home. He'll score without a throw. 2-run single for Mauricio Dubon, and it's 10-0 Astros.
Jose with good numbers against Dane Dunning. He's 8 for 17, and he's also walked 6 times. Drills this one high and deep to left field. Forget about it. Off the facade of the second deck, right off the Hank Aaron terrace, and Altuve has number 25 on the year. And the Astros lead this game 11-0.
So 2 out, nobody on for Ronald Acuna Jr., who's 1 for 2 with a single.
Deep to left here for Acuna. And it's gone into the bullpen to get the Braves on the board.
Ronald Acuna Jr., his 16th homer of the year. It was a line shot.
And here we go with Zack Cole. Boy, it's been a night he'll never forget in Atlanta. First pitch he saw, a 2-run homer to right center field. Also a couple of run-scoring singles. He's 3 for 3 as a big leaguer. Dunning a slide step, and he got him. Strike 3. A slide step changeup. He probably has never seen that.
They finally got Zack Cole out.
He's human.
As he strikes out here against Dane Dunning, Cole retired for the first time in his big league career.
Eli White's going to pinch hit for Matt Olson, as Brian Snitker will start to get some of his regulars off their feet.
Eli White off the bench and into the seats. A pinch hit 2-run homer for Eli White.
But Eli jumping on a first pitch four-seam fastball, just 91 miles an hour. And what we knew about Colton Gordon has held true. Home run issues, and he's given up 2 now since he is coming out of that Astros bullpen.
11-3 Astros, 2 out, no one on for the Braves, last of the ninth. And that is strike 3 call on the outside corner, and that is the ball game. All Astros tonight in Atlanta as they defeat the Braves 11-3.